Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Three-fingered Rietsma gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
So digging in now, Leonard Ratliff. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Leonard Ratliff.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the win.
Ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 pitch. Hit out to a second. To his right, Lehman. Throw to first is in time for the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at-bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap? I'm so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Right after him with a fastball for the strike. And still no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Oh, why don't you pick something out for the girls?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mack is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Trevor Bernard will get to take his first cut.
Left fielder, Trevor Bernard.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league, both pitchers and positions.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in now for the Yankees, Charlie Michelle. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. The pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 0-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Riding in, and Bain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Somebody,
Down the stretch, here's swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
What's already available because I don't know.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lehman moving to his left. 2 gone.
Get some, more idea. Because I would know this.
Riding forward now. Allen comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
They're never $5 a piece.
Here comes
And
the first pitch.
see, she did say,
and he takes a pitch right down the middle.
and if you buy
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like
from
this
today
guy. The last
till
thing you're
December
expecting is
22nd,
one
everything
right
is
down the pipe, and
100%
unfortunately,
tax-free.
he let that one go, and he'd
If
like
you
to have that
purchase
pitch back to
$50
take a good
or
swing
more
at that
in
one.
one order,
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Oh, that's
A solo shot here to
Well,
left.
I just
Home
tell
run
him
number 9 on the
what it
year as the
says.
Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
every 12 pieces you purchase, I will give to the 13th piece of your choice for pudding. This customer rewards offer will reset every time you hit purchased.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
This week, then pay and order.
Into the box, Scott
Right
Leon.
fielder.
Five
He'll go after the first pitch.
Leon.
It comes up empty. It's strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
$1 shimmer at one time to get credit.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, James. No trouble with this one, and the inning is
She's
over.
also offering a Christmas layaway.
So they pick up a run on the solo home run as
Starting
that'll give
today,
them the
comment
lead.
sold
On now to the
layaway.
bottom of the second.
When you
It's the
play
Yankees
games,
1, the
I will
Rays
pull
nothing.
it and bag it up in a special shopping bag for you. This order must be taken
Striding forward now,
by
Willie
December 14th.
Espinoza.
Leading
He's a
off for the
guy that's
Yankees.
really stuck
Anyone
with the
who
plate
uses
right
this
now.
offer
Willie
by not
Espinoza.
information.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah.
Espinoza,
I
a
just have to
32-year-old
have to
veteran.
write
He's
down
in the midst of his 8th major
everybody
league season.
that I need to get for
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
you. Because
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
there's a lot of women. That's a lot of girls.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gates is under this one. And he's got it for the first down. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Set to get his evening at the plate started.
Batting
Elmer
ninth,
Alvarado.
first
It's
baseman,
been a real struggle
Elmer
for him with the bat so
Alvarado.
far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count.
Well, if we did that for all the girls, how much you think it would be? I don't know. Depending on how, because
Fouled away.
like the
A brain.
ratings, she was
Take a
eligible
look.
or no.
And that's going to land
I
foul.
have to look. See.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Stepping in now,
Leonard
Ratliff. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I think she's
There's the pitch. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 1-0.
You're gonna get anything from this little? She can have. Well, she puts it in her mouth.
Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Her mom could
second
take
baseman,
more for later or
Felipe
something.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Popped him up.
But she does wear those kind of bracelets.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
She's got 1 ring left.
Digging in, Trevor Bernard. He looked to
How about
bounce
it?
back after
Left
striking
fielder,
out his last time.
Trevor Bernard.
Here comes the first pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In now is the Yankees DH,
How about
Charlie
it?
Michelle.
Designated hitter, Charlie Michelle.
Okay, his story is an orange.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over towards the
Well,
coaching
improvement.
box.
He's Mari.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fastball is in there.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Pause and the 0-2. Hit on down the first baseline. That's the one that foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Yankees,
He flew out in his
third
last
baseman,
at-bat.
Glenn Haynes.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Ready, here's the first offer.
Okay,
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung out and missed.
let me write all these things down or whatever. Because I'm already losing track.
0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Gates on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Into the box now. Valentin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Originally from New York State, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this.
The 1-2. Count still at 1 and 2.
Well, then we have 2. Right. Right.
Try again, 1-2.
Anybody else?
And this one's tapped foul with home plate. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Huh?
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle, 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play.
She did say that she was going to start coming because
That's the second out.
do what I did last year. She said she'd come and visit sometime, but I don't know when.
Ready for another chance? Scott
Up next for the Yankees.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Scott Leon.
Set and the pitch. That's a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Nope, and a fastball just a bit high.
I don't know anybody else, do you?
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, Willie Espinoza to start things out in the half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Do you have any clue what color they were?
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next for New York, Elmer Alvarado. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leonard Ratliff.
The center fielder, Leonard Ratliff.
Here's the pitch. Nope. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0.
I think I'll get it.
Swung on and missed in that strike 1.
There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3.
Bold strike and a dangerous location there, 1 and 2.
So I think I'll get that from Army.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Abreu trying to make a play on it. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Yankees so him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1.
Well, I can do the hearts for Tatum, Cat, and Ross because it's kind of like a sister thing. I can't do
Leading off the inning,
There's only
Gonzalez. They'll get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Trevor Bernard. 0-for-2 on this line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks.
Into the box now, Charlie Michelle. He's 0-for-2 in the ball game so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Barbara is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1-3 go the Bombers. They trail 6-1.
I don't want that much trouble. Okay, so I think I'll just, since I don't know, you don't know, I think I'll stick with first.
Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the game.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Glenn Haynes.
From the stretch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home.
Ball that time.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Down the line at first. This is a foul ball. The count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Digging in once again.
The catcher,
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So stepping in, Scott Leone. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Benny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. If that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up under the dome in just a moment.
Do you have any clue what Dan's daughter likes? The color?
Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading off for the game.
Espinoza. They'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Now at the plate, Elmer Alvarado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Elmer Alvarado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate with strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. James ranging back to the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives a chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Villanueva is there, 2 down. Last chance here, and stepping in, Felipe Gonzalez. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around it. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Alvarado at third with 2 away. Top towards the second baseman. On the first will be in time, and the Rays have taken the opener here at home, and this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Three-fingered Rietsma earns his league-best 14th win, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the